Welcome, Capricorn, to 12th House Tarot. My name is Mouse. I am your host. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for returning. If you're a returning viewer, if you're a first-time viewer, welcome, welcome. Here we do a past, present, and future spread for the sign of Capricorn for the week of May 27th to June 2nd, 2024. In the past, present, and future spread, we also do clarifiers for each, and obviously my interpretation of what this all means. What's it all about? Let's see. What was our last week's reading was about? The title said, stay focused. Do not get distracted. Take care of your business. Ooh, Capricorn. TCB, baby. TCB. Are you taking care of business? What's going on? I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't watch it. I didn't rewatch it. Let me say that. So let's just do another shuffle and then we'll cut the deck and get to it and see what's happening for this next coming week. We had the full moon this past week. Were you able to do some energy work around that for yourself, Capricorn? Oh, something feels heavy, friends. What is happening? Yikes. I almost feel like, and this hasn't happened ever before, I feel like just looking at the bottom of the deck right now, but I'm going to hold off until the end of the reading. Let's see, in the past position, we had the Four of Wands, and we just go right through the deck, just so you know, I don't keep shuffling. The cards are where they are, and that's what the message is. All right, Capricorn, the Four of Cups. Are you sitting in the woe is me rejection phase, or are you realizing that there's a bigger picture and that if something isn't over, it's not over yet? You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not ready for something to be over, like the universe is like, no, here you go. Here's another cup. Okay. So we can keep on keeping on, kid. Here we go. Because here's the Knight of Swords, and they are ready. They are out of the starting gate full force with this Knight of Swords. So there's opportunities and options and ideas. There may be a hint of conflict with this card, but we'll get clarifiers and see what that might even be about, because we're following that up then with the Ace of Pentacles. And the Aces are new beginnings, and the Pentacles obviously are talking about manifestation and money. So this is just such a juxtaposition, although both, right, have this hand coming out of the cloud like, hey, I'm here with you. You're not alone. Spirit sees the big picture. Let's get out of this funk and let's get a move on. That's the message. Let's pull the three clarifiers for the Four of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands, as all pages are, it's like this new innocence, this new beginning, a little naivete is what I like to say. There's good luck, there's opportunity with the Page of Wands. And so that's what I'm going to say this cup coming out of the cloud is all about, is that new opportunity for you. Because here's the King of Swords. You know what to do. You know what to do, you're just not doing it. That's what this says to me, Capricorn. Look at him. The King of Swords is focused and direct and determined. The swords are about a mental game and the thinking game. So use your noodle and let's get a move on. But then here's the Knight of Pentacles, who has everything with them, and they see the path in front of them. Excuse me. But they are choosing not to move yet. So there's somewhat of a stagnation happening here, which is interesting because it's followed then by this Knight of Swords, which is the polar opposite of this. Like this horse is in full stride. Let's go. I can just hear it, the hooves pounding and the beast just breathing heavy and just going forward. Let's see what the clarifiers are before I get too much into some crazy scene. We are moving forward into the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups, even though it's looking like you're spoiled for choice. There can be some trickery in this. So be cautious. This is just a cautionary tale. If it looks too good to be true, it usually is. So, like, this one has a snake in it, right? This one has this wreath of knowledge and victory, but there's a skull on the cup. So, what are we choosing? I need you to use your discernment for this, my friend. Use this knowledge from the King of Swords over here. Oh, well, shoot. Here you go with the Ace of Swords. Here's the knowledge. Here's the knowledge. You're thinking. So that's a perfect thing to do, is to think about whatever this is, because this is a new beginning for you. This is new opportunity coming in, but we need to be clear on what we're doing, because there's you have swift movement on both the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. They're both moving very quickly and swiftly. So make sure that in this quickness and this swiftness, that we are not getting ahead of ourselves and making poor decisions. You have to use that noggin of yours, my friends, because we have the Ace of Pentacles coming in then too, which is abundance. So if this is like a get quick rich scheme, pyramid scheme, whatever, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. You know, they love, as somebody who's worked sales in my youth, like in my late teens and early 20s in college, cold sales in Chicago, cold sales, standing on the street trying to sell people random crap. It was such a racket, and that's the vibe I'm getting right here. Don't fall for that racket, because when you're in the energy of other people doing it, like they'll build you up, they'll hype you up, and they'll be like, yeah, this is the best thing since sliced bread, man. You got to do this. And the truth is, it's like, then you leave and it's like, no, I'm not going to stand on some freaking street corner on, State and Adams and try to sell crap to people for 8 hours just to make $20. I haven't thought about that in a long minute, y'all. So thanks for that. Here we go. We're going to the Ace of Pentacles. We have, okay, so we planted some seed somewhere along the way, and this is the garden. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles, there is a bit of a stagnation happening for the character, because they're just watching the pentacles grow, and that doesn't help. I mean, sure, talk to your plants, talk to your thing that you want to manifest, but don't sit there and like stare at the pot won't boil if you're staring at it, right? Like the waitress doesn't come to the table until you use the restroom and wash your hands and come back, and then and the food's there, whatever. This I look at as an opportunity to either prepare yourself for what's to come next. Like, he's going to harvest these at some point. Does he have enough baskets or bins to put them in? Does he have the right tools to harvest them? Does he have a buyer for them? What's he going to do with them, right? So this is an opportunity. A, cultivate what you have, but B, prepare for its harvest, okay? Because here's the 10. Oh my golly. Here's the 10 of Wands. This is such a struggle. You need not struggle, my friend. You need not struggle. If you've made a poor choice over here, yeah, you're probably going to struggle. You need not struggle. Although you have these 10 of Wands and it looks like abundance and prosperity, the thing about the 10 of Wands is it's more about oppression. Like, you're hurting your back here carrying all this. Do you need to carry all of these into your next path, into your next right action? Are some of these old and outdated thoughts, beliefs, and ideas that you can remove and put to the side? What really needs to come forward with you? Is it all this baggage? Or can you go to therapy and dump some of it, please? Capricorn, what do you think? Because here's the 10 of Pentacles then, right? How are you going to celebrate and live your beautiful life with that 10 of Wands dragging you down? All of this here is an option. This can happen if we take heed here. That's how this works, okay? Because if this is not fortune telling, this is an idea, this is a suggestion of what can occur if you are paying attention. Please do not be on autopilot. Use your noggin, figure this out, make your list, do what's right for you, release those things not serving you, right? And prepare to be ready, like Abraham Hicks says. Now let's see what's on the bottom. We have the King of Wands. That's lovely. The King of Wands is just all about just respect and success and your enterprise and your entrepreneurship and your strength. And he's on the throne and he's ruling this kingdom. And the reading is flanked by kings. All right, we got the King of Wands, we got the King of Swords over here. So tap into this power, this magic, and this intuition and this know-how, and create the reality you want to create, my friends. Release the old. Don't fall for something shiny. Use your noggin, okay? Capricorn. I don't even know what I'm going to title this. Use your noggin. Leave me a comment, a like, a share, whatever. Subscribe. I love doing this for you. Let me know how it's going, what's going on for you. And I will see you next week. And until then, meditate and hydrate. Ciao.